Listen carefully. If you are in a relationship where your partner never apologized, but after every argument, you somehow end up being the one saying sorry, even when you were the one hurt, then this message is for you. If you constantly feel blamed, confused, and emotionally drained after conversation, stay with me till the end. Today, I want to help you understand what gaslighting really looks like, why some partners refuse accountability, and how to protect your emotional peace without losing yourself, and pay close attention because the third part is the most important. Let us first talk about what gaslighting actually means. Gaslighting is not always shouting, it's not always insult. Most times it is quiet, subtle, and very dangerous. Gaslighting happens when your partner dismisses your feelings, twists situations, and slowly makes you question your own reality. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, I hurt you, they respond with statements that sound like you misunderstood me, you are imagining things, you are overreacting, or you always turn everything into a problem. Over time, this response makes you doubt yourself and feel like you are always wrong for speaking up. So why do some partners behave this way? Why do they gaslight instead of apologizing? One major reason is ego. To them, apologizing feels like losing control. They believe saying sorry makes them weak, exposed, or less powerful. So instead of taking responsibility, they protect their pride at all costs. Unfortunately, this mindset destroys trust and slowly kills emotional connection. Another reason is emotional immaturity. Some people do not know how to take accountability without feeling attacked. The moment you express hurt, they shift the focus to your tone, your delivering, or your reaction. Suddenly, the conversation is no longer about what they did, but about how you said it. This is deflection, and it keeps them from ever facing their behavior. Control is another big reason. When someone refuses to apologize, they maintain power in the relationship. If they apologize, the balance shifts. So instead of repair, they choose manipulation. Instead of honesty, they choose blame. Staying in this kind of dynamic for too long can seriously affect your mental and emotional health. If you are in a relationship or marriage where your partner constantly gaslights you, makes you feel like the problem for expressing pain, and never takes responsibility, you need support. Situations like these can slowly wear you down, confuse your thinking, and make you emotionally exhausted. Now, let's talk about the signs that you are stuck in a gaslighting cycle, because many people are being manipulated without even realizing it. You replay conversation over and over in your head, trying to figure out where you went wrong. You start feeling guilty for expressing your feelings because you know it will turn into an argument. During discussion, you feel confused instead of understood, and eventually you start apologizing just to restore peace, not because you believe you are wrong. These are clear signs of a toxic emotional pattern, and it is very damaging. The effect of staying in this situation are serious. You begin apologizing for things you never did. You slowly lose your sense of self. You stop expressing your needs. You doubt your emotions. You shrink yourself just to keep the relationship going. Over time, your confidence fades, your self worth drops, and your clarity disappears. So, how do you deal with a partner who manipulates and gaslights you? First, stop explaining yourself. Gaslighters feed on explanation. The more you talk, the more they search for something to twist against you. Say what you need to say clearly and briefly, then stop. If they refuse to take responsibility, that is their choice, not your failure. Second, name the pattern. Instead of arguing facts, calmly point out the behavior. You can say something like, I've noticed that whenever I express how I feel, my concerns are dismissed. This shifts the focus from fighting to awareness. You are not blaming them, you are identifying what keeps hurting you. Third, set firm boundaries and stand by them. Tell your partner, I am open to conversation when accountability is involved, not deflection. Then disengage. Do not beg, do not chase. When someone realizes that manipulation no longer works on you, the dynamic change. Boundaries are not threats, they are self-respect in action. If you do not set boundaries, if you keep over-explaining and accepting blame that is not yours, the gaslighting will continue and the emotional damage will deepen. Someone who truly loves you may hurt you, but they will take responsibility and try to do better. Someone who manipulates will never do that. This is why choosing the right partner matters. You cannot build a healthy future with someone who refuses accountability. Kindness, emotional maturity, and honesty are the foundation of lasting love. And I want you to hear this clearly. Never beg for apologies. Genuine love does not leave you confused. It makes you feel safe, seen and respected. If you are struggling in a relationship like this, or even if you realize you might be the one struggling with accountability, you can reach out to me for free guidance and support. I am here to help you understand LDR communication, emotional growth, and how to rebuild clarity in your relationship, because love is not about power, it is not about control, it is about partnership, responsibility, and emotional safety. And you deserve a relationship where your voice matters.